Ever been curious about how to craft the perfect tomato basil baked salmon? It's not as daunting as it might seem. This dish is a marriage of flavors that will tantalize your palate and impress your dinner guests. It's a symphony of taste and nutrition, wrapped up in a recipe that's surprisingly simple. First, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This ensures that your salmon bakes evenly and achieves that perfect, tender, flaky texture. While your oven is heating up, it's time to prepare your salmon fillet. Lay it out on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Drizzle it with a bit of olive oil, and then season it with salt and pepper. Make sure to rub the seasoning in gently so that every bite is full of flavor. Next comes the star of the dish, the tomato basil topping. Slice 2 ripe tomatoes and arrange them on top of the salmon. Then, sprinkle a generous handful of fresh basil leaves over the tomatoes. This topping not only adds a burst of color to your dish, but also infuses the salmon with a deliciously fresh and savory flavor. Now it's time to introduce some heat. Slide your baking sheet into the preheated oven and let your salmon bake for about 20 minutes. You're looking for the salmon to be just cooked through and the tomatoes to be slightly softened and juicy. While the salmon is baking, why not whip up a quick side dish? A green salad or some roasted vegetables would pair perfectly with the rich, savory flavors of the salmon. Once your salmon has baked to perfection, remove it from the oven and let it rest for a few minutes. This allows the flavors to meld together and the salmon to absorb all that delicious tomato basil goodness. And there you have it, the perfect tomato basil baked salmon. It's a dish that's as flavorful as it is healthy and as impressive as it is easy to make. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a culinary novice, this recipe is sure to become a favorite in your kitchen. It's time to roll up your sleeves and start cooking. The perfect tomato basil baked salmon is waiting for you.